like many of your followers on Leading Saints, I have kind of a peppered background in leadership in the church, similar to yourself as Elders Quorum President in a bishopric, as a bishop, and now currently serving in the state presidency. I'm a soldier, I'm enlisted, and live in Fort Bragg. I'm stationed there. Kind of my story, the introduction to Leading Saints was, I was deployed this last year to Iraq. Now I'd been deployed numerous times before that, but this one was unique because I knew that I was going to be released as a bishop in preparation for that. After that release, as some of your viewers can understand, I was on a spiritual high as a bishop in the sanctity of helping people through the atonement process and everything that entails that calling as a bishop. Then being shoved into a combat zone was kind of difficult. It was a hard time. I had a friend in our sister state in the area on the High Council that sent me a link of Leading Saints. Here on my first Leading Saints podcast was what to do when the bishop is an accidental diminisher with Liz Wiseman. And it took me back thinking of my time as bishop and thinking, was I an accidental diminisher? I didn't have the luxury of being a part of Leading Saints prior to my time as Elders Quorum President and bishop in the bishopric. But after that, I was all in, as Elder Bednar likes to say. That was everything from being a convert and going back and listening to all the previous podcasts, seeking out the Leading Saints Helpers Facebook group, and core leader, helping the cause along. And that was in conjunction with Giving Tuesday, being a part of that all-in process of kind of, not only that, but inviting others to listen to the podcast and go to the webpage and kind of forwarding sometimes the newsletter that you produce. So yeah, it was that hard time that I was in Iraq, long, stressful days, about 18 hours, that I needed something. I only was able to go to sacrament reading once during a 5-month period. And it was literally the podcast, my scripture study, personal prayers that kind of got me through that hard time. Had lots of opportunities to share kind of the principles that Leading Saints, little gems here and there when prompted to. So that's really my story, and continue to be a stalwart listener. Looking forward to kind of replicating what happened during a teaching summit in the Giving Tuesday, as far as the ministry and all the instruction that we can potentially get there.